Hello everyone and welcome back to Breaklight Productions. My name is Curtis Lambert and today we're reacting to Extermination Dismemberment, Slaughter a Chainsaw. Now, Extermination Dismemberment is a band that I've listened to since I was maybe 15, 16 years old. So I have heard the original recording of Slaughter a Chainsaw and I have heard the remaster because I still listen to them to this day. But I haven't seen the music video yet. And I'm always a fan of their music videos. They're either really gory or really just like fun and quirky. And I always appreciate them. So I figured let's give it a crack. Here we go. It's a pretty cool logo. I need a logo that cool. Based on true events. It's a bit concerning if this is going where I think it's going. Classic old basement. Yeah. Oh, breaking the song. Bit of Foley, okay. Nice, liking the props and the lighting so far. And I mean, oh, here we go. Hey, there they are. Yeah. Fucking cool. And of course there's gore. He's seasoning it. I assume we're dealing with cannibals or something. Oh, it's so heavy. Okay, it's... Are they meant to be showing that it's not being cut? Or... I get... Oh, okay, he needed the bigger cleaver. Yeah, there we go. For a second I was like, oh, that makes it look sort of fake if he's just like pretending, but nah, he got it. He got it. He needed the bigger cleaver. Well, the mic stand's so low. Hell yeah. I have never seen like in a music video them actually put the mic stand that low. Like obviously I've seen that stance before, but never like, oh, let's actually put the mic stand there too. That's fucking cool. And it's that little bit of like, I don't know, to me it's funny. So like, it just fits their theme so well. Where like, yeah, it's gory and dark what's happening, but it's also a little bit funny. Yeah. So is this like a hostel thing going on? Messaging. Yeah, it feels like a sort of like a hostel, you know, who do you want me to kill, or who do you want to eat, or something. Really liking the lighting, and the difference between like him in this dark blood-soaked basement, and then like how nice the lighting looks for them. Like, especially on that blonde-haired woman in the car, like, It's really like pretty, brings out her eyes. Oh, this is going very dark. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, yeah, of course they're gonna vote on that one. Such a massively big chainsaw. Damn. Butcher. Yeah, so this Butcher character, he's been in a few like music videos and like cover art and stuff, so I think he's like obviously a recurring character that the band's utilizing, which is really cool because I assume, yeah, they're gonna tell a story over like a bunch of music videos, which is really cool. I always love it when bands do that. Oh, there's the meat. Yeah, really like the color grading on this as well. Like the difference between in that basement and out here. Oh, that's nice. Very cool. And this isn't even like the song. This is just all story now. This is really cool. Oh, he's so happy. Oh, you can see... I think you can see the cameraman in his glasses, but, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, the story continues. Very cool. Yeah, so it's all gonna be connected. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Alright, let's talk about it. So all in all, I mean, it's Extermination Dismemberment. Of course I fucking love it. It's you know, they're a band that I adore, so, and I've heard the song before. So yeah, the song incredible. I really like that they're going for this continuing story through their music videos. I think that's really cool and not utilized by enough bands, because it's very simple, and I feel a lot of bands think, oh, you have to do it with like a concept album, or you can only do it for music videos within a particular album. But in all honesty, like, you can do it across multiple albums and not even have them be conceptual. Like, I think it's just a really cool way of people sort of getting drip fed this story that if they're interested in, they're like, well, I've got to watch the next one. I've got to see where this goes. And so, yeah, really cool that they're doing that. Really kind of disturbing that it's based on true events. That's a bit concerning. I'd be really interested to know, like, to what extent that is. But yeah, in terms of like lighting was great. You know, the difference in contrast between like the basement and what's happening in there to all of these rich clients, I presume, who are, you know, going about their day to day. Like, it sets the tone. It makes it feel like two completely separate worlds. Because everything, like you probably saw, everything in that basement is just like covered in blood. Like whoever the props and makeup people were in this did a great job, because they've layered everything, and it can't be understated how big a difference that makes. Like, if you're doing a thing like this where guys chopping up meat or whatever, like, blood isn't just gonna be on that surface or on him. Like, if you've ever seen a butcher's, it sort of gets everywhere. And but a lot of people sort of skip that environmental storytelling. And that's with feature films, music videos, short films, all sorts. Is, yeah, like a lot of people can forget, oh yeah, we should probably coat everything in blood or whatever it is. So yeah, super cool seeing that the scales, the floor, the walls, the bottles and everything, the computer, it's all dusty, it's all blood soaked, it's all, it's unclean. And it makes you feel like this is a guy who's been doing this for a very long time, and that no one else is going to come down there anytime soon unless they're a victim. Obviously, cinematography, really liked it. There was nothing that sort of stood out, I would say. Like, they were nice shots. I wouldn't say there's anything that I'm like, oh, this shot in particular was incredible, but it did its job. It was fine. I did for a second think that the when he had that first meat cleaver and he's like going at, because it's clearly fake limbs. I was sort of like, don't know why they're showing that so much, but then he comes in with the bigger cleaver and it's sort of a little break in the tension, which I do appreciate. Direction, acting, all beautiful. Yeah, really, nothing bad with this one. Like, it's just a good, clean, and like, I love that they clearly, as I said, like, they care enough about this story because it's a continuing story to like actually take gaps in the song and introduce this this soundscape and foley and all of that, to really, like, yeah, add a little bit of a creep factor to it, because it is hard building tension beyond just like, ooh, it's gory, when you're having like slam in the background that's just like bam bam bam. It's hard to be like, ooh, it's tense, it's scary. But they did that great. They had those little gaps just to get a little bit of tension in before the song comes in and wallops you over the head and some more gore gets chucked in. So yeah, really loved it. And I'm keen to see what else Extermination Dismemberment comes up with, because it's very clear, yeah, they've got a story to tell and I'm all here for it. So thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you've got any recommendations on music videos I should watch, regardless of genre, let me know in the comments. I'm keen to react to as many as possible. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.